I was commended for my energy on Monday, so I pretty much just replicated the formula, which was little sleep and a ton of caffeine. And let me tell you, the boys are buzzing right now.
Boys are buzzing.
I am flying.
Had a little coffee, a little Red Bull for Troy. Troy had Red Bull and coffee. So I'm surprised he's not bouncing his head off the desk.
Bro, I'm trying so hard right now. Oh, good morning, Mama Yarger.
Yes, hello. Welcome
checking in
to
with
the
the Twitch. Checking with the Twitch chat.
Oh, the Twitch chat. Always got to look.
Hey, it's Hump Day on the Chase. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Troy LeCastro, and that's my co-host, David Yarger.
Hello, everybody.
Get it up for the Yargmeister. Anybody ever call you that?
Yargermeister, yeah.
Yargermeister. Hey. And the crowd goes wild.
Yargermeister, Yagabomb. I've gotten it all.
Yagabomb.
So.
Yagabomb. Yagabomb.
You know what time it is?
Oh, is it that time?
It's time for some motivation.
Oh, that's right, because we got to zoom. We got to be zooming.
Let's
zoom.
Let's go.
Let me know. Give me that motivation.
I'm going to tell you. I've found that luck is quite predictable. If you want more luck, be more active. Show up more often. Brian Tracy. I wish that quote worked with parlays, but it doesn't.
Where's the music? There it is.
That works too.
That was the joke. Oh, I wish it worked with parlays.
Yeah. Good morning to everyone but the Pittsburgh Pirates. Anyways,
Woo!
Continue.
I just noticed you and I back in black, by the way.
Yes. AC/DC.
Both wearing black today. Back in black. All right, let's check in with the Twitch chat real quick. Good morning to everyone. Jay-Z, good morning.
Tank.
Tip of the cap. Top of the morning to you, fella. James Walters. Rule number 1, never give me a Red Bull.
Correct.
I don't know. I don't think it's really that bad. Anyways, we got a packed show for you today, so we might as well just get into it. Here's what we got going on. We're going to talk to the winner of our Zero Cool Jackass Johnny Knoxville 101 Auto $10,000 bounty. Also, Panini has announced pre-registration for the National coming up at the end of July, and we're going to have ourselves another box rip giveaway.
Love me some rips.
I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
As you can see, I might as well preview it. I got the full Monty here on the table. There you go. Good close-up. So we've got some Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary 2021. This is a hobby light box. And then we've got SPA, a little SP Authentic for you. That is 2020, 2021. That's the hobby version. So excited to rip both of these. We've been waiting a while for the Platinum Anniversary. So the anticipation is killing me.
Bunch of guests, some rips, some highlights. What more could you ask for from a show?
On a Wednesday? Nothing.
Hey, let's get into it.
Let's do it. Speaking of box rips, Monday we opened Contenders Optic Football, and we asked Twitch chatters and YouTube commenters to use the code word Denny's to win the cards. We did the random, and ladies and gentlemen, can I get a little drum roll? Our winner for the Contenders Optic is S'mores 6S? No, 65. I just can't read Meerkat's writing. That's on me. S'mores 65 from Twitch. Congratulations to you. You will be taking home the Contenders Optic box. There you go.
How can I have s'mores of something if I haven't had anything?
Some more or what? I haven't had anything yet. All right. Real quick, we want to remind you of what is hitting the shelves today. Number 1, this right here. Topps 2021 Chrome Platinum Anniversary Baseball. You're looking for 1 Chrome autograph per box. Rare color parallels. 1 X-Fractor parallel per box. And also, Topps says they are rejuvenating, as they like to call it, the 1952 Topps design for this. And I mentioned it on Money, obviously a legendary set, that 1952 Topps. So I'm excited to see what they look like. Yeah. You know, with the new players on the 52 looking card, I always like that.
Get a taste of the new with a taste of the old. Should be fun to see what's in this box.
Good blend. Also out today, 2021-2022 Panini Chronicles Soccer. You're looking for 3 autographs or memorabilia per box on average. Obviously, like to throw in the on average. 9 parallels per box. Keep an eye out for Contenders Optic rookie tickets. And also, you can collect the series PRIZM, Certified, and Spectra.
Football.
Because we know by now Chronicles is a mix of everything. And as you can see on the screen, Tyler's doing a great job. He's showing you guys the some specs of what you can get in that box. And last but not least, certainly not least, 2020-2021 SP Authentic Hockey. 6 regular base celebrated moments on average, 3 base limited red parallel cards on average, at least 1 Spectrum FX card, 1 base auto Future Watch rookies on average, and also 1 additional rookie auto on average. Now, I would argue that with SP Authentic, besides the Young Gun, I personally would argue that the Future Watch is probably the second most sought after rookie card. And obviously, you're looking for guys in here like Laffy, Kirill the Thrill, Stutzel, and a couple other. I think Michael Bunting's 21-22. So mainly Kirill the Thrill, Laffy, and Timmy Stutzel you're looking for there.
Let's see if we're lucky enough to pull some today.
I'm looking for. I want a Kirill Future Watch auto. That's what I want to pull. So I'm trying to speak it into existence here.
I'm pulling for you.
You're pulling from. I'm pulling for you.
Oh, we saw the last hockey rip went. You got like 17 Young Guns in your pack. So.
Oh, that was me, right? Well, so then maybe the momentum shifts and it goes into your favor here.
We'll see.
I mean, come on.
You
you
heard our quote of the day about luck. So.
Is it luck? I'm burning for you. All right, here we go. Let's move on to Around the Hobby. Let's see what's going on. The Card Shop Live, using Card Ladder, is reporting that the ultra-rare Kevin Durant 2007 Topps Chrome PSA 10 Rookie Refractor is up 24% in sales in the last 2 weeks with a sell price of $9,600.
I didn't realize there was only 193 of these made, as you were about to say.
It does. It's a pop 193, as we call it in the biz. If you're in the hobby, we call it a pop 193. And people are now asking, is KD a buy in the offseason? What do you think?
I don't know. There's a whole lot of stuff going on in Brooklyn right now that we're going to get into. Is KD going to stay in Brooklyn? I don't know. Personally, I think it's going to be the last year for the KD-Kyrie combo.
Sure.
We'll get more into that. I mean, going back to that card, it's a pretty sweet card.
It is.
And just to note, it's rare to get a card of KD in a Sonics jersey because he played literally 1 season in Seattle.
Yeah.
And that was actually, he won Rookie of the Year that year with 20.3 points per game. So.
Yeah, I mean, big numbers as a rookie, so obviously that is pretty rare. And I always loved the Sonics jersey, and I loved the appeal of the Sonics, so I hope they do end up coming back. That's just a pipe dream. But I do realize, yes, that I think with the situation at hand with Kyrie, I think he will end up back in Brooklyn, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like they've tried everything, and Brooklyn just can't take that next step.
Well, that's the thing about these super teams is, like, you've seen Kyrie was out for majority of the year, so it's just KD, and when you got all that money invested into 2 guys, you can't really supplement your stars with any good bench guys. I mean, they had Blake Griffin and LaMarcus Aldridge coming off the bench, and granted, they're good players. They're not what they used to be. It's just big names.
Right.
So,
yeah, and, looking back at eBay, it does seem like the numbers added up, what the Card Shop Live was saying. I look here, same card, 10 Refractor PSA on June 7th, sold for about $7,700, right? So it seems like the trend is in the right direction. I mean, KD's going to be a Hall of Famer, right?
100%. I mean,
first ballot.
I'm not a huge fan of his, but he's going to go down as probably a top 10 player, maybe.
Yeah. So I think he's a buy.
Oh yeah, no. If you can get him, if you can find something with good value, 100%.
Yeah, because I mean his autos too. They're like 400. I see here a rookie one 1,500. So he's definitely up there in price. So yeah, I feel like if you can snag one, if you can snipe one, definitely grab it because it seems like the resale value is there.
What's our favorite word? Stonks.
The stonks. I feel like they can only go up on KD.
Correct.
Right? Also, too, real quick before we move on, I want to mention it's not the refractor version, but we do have a PSA 10 2007 Topps Chrome Durant rookie up on dacardworld.com. It was one of Reed's buys. Reed is one of our head buyers here. He does a lot of the vintage wax and singles. So we'll have him on actually, I think later next week. Yeah, we'll have him later next week. So we'll definitely chat with him about that. But just interesting if you guys want to take a look. That is on dacardworld.com. It is for sale.
And oddly enough, 15 years ago, KD was drafted by the Sonics.
Yeah, as of yesterday. So pretty crazy. It doesn't feel like he's been around for 15 years, honestly.
No, absolutely not.
So also, Topps announced that Triple Threads is going to be returning in October. Each case is guaranteed to include a 1-of-1 autographed relic card and an autographed relic combo featuring 3 or more players. Each 2-pack master box will include 1 autographed triple relic card numbered to 99 or less, 1 triple relic card numbered to 36 or less, 1 autographed rookie card or autographed jumbo relic numbered to 99 or less, 1 jumbo relic card numbered to 48 or less, and that's it. And I don't mean it like that. That's it. But you can see up on the screen. I don't know if you've ever had a chance to look at Triple Threads, but I feel like I say this about many things, but honestly, probably one of my favorite baseball products.
I like the tri-auto right there that was just on the screen.
It's gorgeous. Yeah, and you can see, like, too, the trifold Derek Jeter that Tyler just had up on the screen. Like, beautiful looking cards. A lot of patch.
Yes.
Ow, ow, ow!
Very nice.
Oh, man. Great success. But yeah, no, honestly, that's a great product. So I would definitely want to get my hands on some of that. I love the look of that stuff. I think they do, obviously bat pieces, laundry tags, you name it. It's in Triple Threads. I mean, it's in the name right there. Mm-hmm. So definitely something to look out for. Next up on Around the Hobby, Panini opened up pre-registration for the National Monday on its website. The company says collectors with non-expired redemption tickets that have been open for a minimum of 120 days can reserve a time slot to talk to the customer service. Pre-registration closes July 11th. So
July 11th.
Make sure you're getting on that, though, seriously, because they do. I checked it out yesterday. I went on their website, and I took a look at how many slots are left in that, and it seems to be filling up. So definitely get your chance to talk to them at the National about, redemptions that may still be open. So hopefully they can help you out there.
The Natty is
I
going to...
just threw my pen.
Yeah, you're just...
I told you I'm buzzing, bro.
The Natty's going to come quicker than you think.
Natty Light? Just kidding. This is a family show.
Rated
We like pop here, soda, whatever you call it,
Wobbly Pops. Anyways.
Another cool thing that I wanted to mention, I found this too. So Panini is also collaborating with Funko to bring you the latest in their pop case items. The companies are taking it to the gridiron this time with a line of NFL Prism Pops. This series includes Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Tom Brady, and Justin Herbert. And so you can see on the screen here that there's actually the base, and then there's actually gold Panini exclusive Chase variants.
Shout out my man Deco. He's a huge Funko guy. I learned that over the weekend.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
So I think you know that I have a background with Deco. Like, we've been friends for a while, and let me tell you, I've been in his house. There's floor to the ceiling.
Yeah, there is a crap ton of Funkos.
Floor to the ceiling Funkos. So yeah, I'll be interested if he grabs those ones. Mm-hmm. But I really like the look of those.
Yeah, no, they're cool. I actually didn't know much about Funkos until I talked to Deco, and they're actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Looking at them, like big head and everything, like it's pretty cool.
No, they're fun because they do them for everything. Like, if we just get out of sports for just a second, but they literally have them for everything. Pop culture, movies, wrestling, video game, like you name it, there's a pop for that. And I started my own collection a little bit. And at one point in my apartment, there was a little opening I had, and it almost got to the point where you couldn't even see through the opening. But I know they did that for NBA, actually. They have a line where it was like LaMelo, Zion, maybe Ja. I can't remember if it was Ja or not, but they did the same thing with the Prism cards behind it. So I'll actually like to see it. Like, I'd like to see the tangible. I'd like to check it out in person and see what it looks like. But because I'll tell you right now, those gold variants, I feel like those are going to be like, very chaseable. And
chaseable on.
You see what I did there? I did that on purpose.
But just
Tyler's got that one. Where is it?
yeah, I beat him to it.
Hey, I know. I almost like yours. I almost like yours better. Lastly, in around the hobby, sports business reporter Darren Ravel tweeted yesterday that Beckett Collectibles has acquired VHS grading service, VHS DNA, and hired its founder, Cole Hitt, to work for the company.
Kunal's making moves.
It's our boy Kunal is definitely making moves. It's super interesting though. Once again, getting outside of sports cards for a second. VHS grading, it's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I actually saw Darren Ravel. He quote tweeted his original tweet and showed that from that company, VHS DNA, he's got slabbed versions of Weekend at Bernie's 1 and 2.
Wow.
Honestly, I know like the guys on Part of My Take, like Big Cat and PFT, always make fun of Darren Ravel because I think he's a nerd. But it's okay. We like all kinds of people here. You know what I'm saying?
I know Meerkat's a big Darren Ravel guy.
Oh yeah, Meerkat loves Darren Ravel. Huge Darren Ravel, as he gave me like a shooting glare. All right, next up, you may or may not know that David Adams put out a $10,000 bounty for the Johnny Knoxville 1-of-1 cracked ice auto out of Zero Cool's Jackass product back in April. Now, Dave, the card was recently pulled. There it is, my guy, my dude. Woohoo! It was recently pulled by collector Matt Hommes from Georgia, who contacted us to claim the bounty, and now it's here at David Adams. It's actually sitting on the desk right here. There it is. It's actually a gorgeous looking card.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you, Tyler. There you go. Take a look there. It's honestly beautiful. I love the cracked ice. It's a really good looking card. So we're glad to have it here, and thanks to Matt for that.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville, and welcome to Jackass.
So before we get into talking to Matt, I know he's standing by. This is before your time, unfortunately.
Yes.
I think you would have had fun with this, but we actually did a Jackass break of the Zero Cool stuff ourselves, and I think Tyler's got a clip for us. So let's go ahead and play that.
It's been a long time coming, brother. Here we go.
Oh.
2 for 1. I want to say the F word.
Yeah, so
That looked nice.
I got the crap kicked out of me. I felt like I was in middle school again, honestly. Like when he hit me, all the feelings of just middle school just started rushing through me again. And I fell to a knee. That was I did. Like, I know we were trying to do an edgy piece there, and I wanted to just F-bombs.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that wasn't all. Check this one out, too.
Oh! I knew I was taking the most beating.
Dead on.
You were just a walking target that day, huh?
And that's not the first time Maddie hit me. Shout out Maddie. That's not the first time she hit me. Later on in the video, if you watch the whole thing that's on the DA Card World YouTube, she kept blasting me.
Yeah, she got you right below the buttocks, I see.
Oh, I had some I don't know if we got footage of that, but I had some welts the next day.
I can imagine.
So yeah, I got the crap kicked out of me, But that's just how it goes every day here, That's just a thing for me. Anyways, standing by right now is Matt Hommes, the man who pulled the card. So we were lucky enough to chat with him. Matt, let's throw it to him. Good morning, Matt. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
It's good. It's a good morning, another day in paradise. But yeah, I really appreciate you taking time out of your morning to join us a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you don't mind, we'd like to get right into the interview, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, he's ready to go. So I like to start everybody off with this question just to kind of ease into the conversation here. I want to know, how did you get your start in collecting?
So, I'm in my 40s, and like a lot of kids my age or people my age, collected baseball cards back in the junk wax era. So I was big into it, from 8 years old probably till middle school. And then, like a lot of people, got away from the hobby and kind of got back into it during the pandemic. So a lot has changed in the 30-year hiatus I took, but I've been enjoying it the last couple of years.
Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty common theme I'm noticing with a lot of people that you and I talk to is, did it growing up, got out of it for a little bit, and then the pandemic rolled around, and it's like, boom,
It's like
back
no
again.
one had anything else to do, so it's just like, let's just start collecting again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
you see articles about people doing that, and it's like, wait, I got a bunch of baseball cards. Let me go back through there, and it kind of relit the candle for me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I gotta ask. Obviously, you pulled a very unique card here that we're gonna get into. But what do you collect? Do you collect entertainment? Are you more baseball, basketball? What do you like to collect?
I'm 95% baseball, really. My PC is Atlanta Braves. Probably see some Brave stuff behind me. Go
Yep.
Braves. So yeah, 95% baseball. I do a little bit of football as well. Haven't really dabbled into basketball, just personal preference, but mainly baseball. And actually, the Jackass cards were my first kind of foray into entertainment. So kind of unique.
Yeah. So what kind of piqued your interest there? Where was it? You're mainly baseball, and you saw the Jackass stuff. You're like, you know what? Let me give this a shot.
Yeah, I mean that's basically it. The Zero Cool. I like their business model with the blind Dutch auction. Missed out on the V cards, which probably was a good thing in hindsight. But when I saw the Jackass cards come up, I thought, take a gamble on those. I always liked the show back in the day, 20 years ago or whenever it came out. So took a chance on it. I never buy cases, and went ahead and bought a case of it because I got a decent deal on it. So did that, and then here we are.
So now that you're back into it from the pandemic, kind of brought back your love for it. What are your thoughts on the current state of the hobby then? Because obviously it's a lot different from starting in the 90s, and now there's just I feel like a lot more pomp and circumstance around it. It's being brought into a bigger light. So kind of what are your thoughts on how things are going?
Yeah, I mean, coming into it in the last couple of years, the first thing that struck me was the pricing. I think it's a little frothy right now, so to speak. So I think we're due for a little bit of a correction. That would probably be a good thing as far as the cards I'm chasing, looking for them to come back down in price a little bit. So I think like anything that ran up during the pandemic, we're going to see a little bit of a turn, and that may be good for the hobby, for collectors like me.
Yeah, and Matt, now I know you talked about it a little bit beforehand, but have you always been a fan of Jackass?
I was, back, I think it came out in 2000. So when it came out, it was a pretty edgy show. It was funny, comical. The stunts they were pulling was pretty unique. And then they've managed to keep it edgy 22 years later. So haven't seen the new movie yet, but I've heard good things about it. So I'm looking forward to checking that out. Especially now that I've got kind of these cards behind me, it's kind of pushing me to check out the movie and get back into watching some of these episodes.
I was literally in a quote war over the weekend, quoting the first Jackass movie. And it went on for like an hour. It was hilarious.
The first one is just, obviously legendary, but I will say that, I definitely go see the fourth one if you have the chance. Cause I went in, I think with lower expectations. And so it exceeded my expectations, and it was just a lot of fun. Like you said, Matt, they were able to still capture that magic 20 something years later.
Right. Yeah, I think it's great, and it was well received. So how can they keep it fresh 22 years later? They found a way, and I'm looking forward to checking it out.
Absolutely. Now I got to know, because I feel like I've had this debate with my friends and that, but would you ever get in on a stunt? Would you ever, consider if they came to you and were like, hey, why don't you do a stunt with us?
Yeah.
What would you say?
If Johnny's watching this, hit me up. Yeah, I would. As long as it didn't involve impaling myself, which they seem to be into a lot of times, or the porta potty episode where they did the porta potty slingshot. Miss me with those, but yeah, I'd be down with trying something else.
Yeah, I definitely could not do the porta potty stunt. That
That's probably
Yeah.
the grossest thing ever.
Yeah, it would definitely have to be a very specific stunt, I think, that I would want to get
Yeah.
into.
And a couple of the things that
Exactly.
Steve-O does, it's just a no go.
Yeah, I
me,
know.
So
Yeah, and you know, one of the cards I pulled was him with the giant fish hook in his cheek. It's like,
yeah,
how do you do that, man? But
no way. So I gotta ask, what was your reaction to Zero Cool announcing the Jackass product?
you know, like I said, I thought it was a pretty cool idea. I was on a forum and somebody said back in 2011 they thought Jackass should put out cards, just capturing a still image of some of the stunts they pull. Thought that was pretty unique. And like I mentioned earlier, their business model with the blind auction, I'm a big fan of that. Kind of levels the playing field for everybody. So I took a chance. The
Now,
cards are surprisingly good quality too. You know, they did a really good job with the print quality and the parallels and the chromes. So pleasantly surprised when I got them.
I would agree with that. Yeah, I definitely like the look of them. I thought it was like, very clean look. And yeah, like some of the chrome, and it almost felt like baseball a little bit. You look at like Topps Chrome and something like that. And, they had those versions and the numbered versions. And I thought the colored cards, they looked really good.
And the boxes too is something as minute as that. You don't want to throw them away because they look cool. And then they have chase boxes too. So I pulled, I think a purple and a red, just kind of unique to have something a little different than your standard packaging.
Yeah, absolutely. Those were gorgeous, like you said too, just to reiterate. But yeah, like the embossed logo and the different colors, obviously having a chase, that's a lot of fun, and it adds that nice little extra level to the collecting aspect of it. So
Absolutely.
I know you said you bought a case, but how many boxes did you end up having to rip before you got to the Knoxville 101?
So I opened one box, sold one on eBay, which I'm glad it wasn't the one that I got. And then the other 6 kind of sat in my office for almost a month. And in there working one day, I got tired of looking at them. So I said, I'm going to rip these. And I think it was the 3rd box that I hit the Knoxville 1 of 1.
And then once you see that Knoxville 101, just tell me, like, what's going through your head? What's your reaction there?
So I've never hit a 101 on anything. I did receive one once in a break from a not a big card at all. But so my first thought was, holy crap, like here's a 101. That's pretty cool. And then I posted it on a forum, just, hey, check out this card I got. It's a 1 of 1 Johnny Knoxville Black Ice. Any idea on value? And a few responses later, they said, hey, I don't know if you know this, but David Adams is offering a bounty for that card. So I was literally shaking. Like it was pretty exciting for me. I had to do a double check, show my wife the link and make sure I wasn't missing something. I'm like, this card right here, you're seeing the same thing I am, right? So it was definitely a very cool moment for me.
That's amazing. I love that. Yeah. And see, that's what's great. We always talk about the hobby community. So the fact that you were able to post that on the forum and somebody was able to help you out and, get it back here to David Adams.
Right. And, if they could offer me money for it, I'd probably, not knowing any better, I could have taken it. But the community came together and let me know that was a thing. And people pinged me offline and just made sure that I saw that. And it was cool.
So I want to know, now that you've got this bounty money, what's the plans for it? What are you going to do with it?
You're going to buy a boat,
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I could do something fun with it, but I'm probably going to lose a lot of viewers here, but our air conditioning went out. So here in Georgia, that's a necessity. So that is, most of it's going toward a new AC unit, unfortunately. But hey, the timing was perfect.
That's right. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean,
priorities, man.
We need collecting.
I really wanted to blow it on something fun, trust me, or put it all towards a break or something. But I had to do the right thing and go ahead and get this AC taken care of.
Hey, I totally get it. We need the hobby, but hey, you need AC. If you're gonna break cards, you want to be comfortable, right?
Right. And I think last Friday it was 99 degrees here, so like I said, it's a necessity. You can't go without it. So there you go.
Absolutely. And now I think the last thing we got to ask is, other than a new AC unit, what's the next thing you're chasing?
So I'm always chasing Acuna cards, Ronald Acuna. In particular, I'm trying to collect all the 2018 short prints, super short prints. But as I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, I need the prices to come down a little bit. I could have blown all 10 grand and walked away with one card, the way the prices are right now. So I'm always chasing Braves, but in particular, Ronald Acuna is my guy. So
Makes sense.
always looking for those guys.
There you go. Well, hobby family, do what you do best. Work your magic and help Matt out here with some Ronald Acuna cards.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right, Matt. Well, we want to thank you so much for joining us here on the Chase this morning. Really appreciate your time, and good luck. Stay cool down there, and hopefully we'll hear again from you soon.
Yeah, and hey, shout out to you guys too. I mean, everything was absolutely seamless with this transaction. So I appreciate the way you all took care of me. And I was a little nervous shipping a card halfway across the country, but you guys were amazing. So I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate that too. Thanks for the feedback, and it's definitely in good hands.
All right.
All right, Matt. Have a good one.
Have a great one.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
Thank you. You too. Yeah, continuity, baby. We're back. So thank you for Matt. I told you Tyler's laughing at me. I told you this Red Bull's kicking. You thought that was cool, right? That we gave away $10,000 to somebody for that Knoxville card. It was even possibly even cooler is we got the opportunity to do an Instagram live break of the Zero Cool Jackass stuff with Wee Man himself. And oh, look, me getting more abuse, this time from Tyler, who probably enjoyed this probably as much or maybe even more than the soon birth of his unborn child, his first child. I think he enjoyed, yeah, he loved this. And look at it, I took an absolute beating. My hair's still growing back. I'm not even kidding. The hair around said nip is still growing back. Nothing?
I am Spain without the S.
That's pain. Anyways, before we get into the box strip, I just want to go through the chat here. People were saying, Moosey said Troy flashback to being thrown in lockers. Also, we did forget to mention this, and we did forget to show this, that Hobo Fuzz said this was when that video of the Jackass break is when Meerkat was still the new guy and Mayo Stash was born. And Sean tells me that I have to man up, young man. And also, he's upset that we didn't show the video because that had the wonderful cocktail that he mixed up himself as a mixologist for Meerkat to drink. So I'm starting to think that...
Don't pull it up, please.
Pull it up. Oh, you're going to do it now? I was going to wait till Friday. You want to do it now? Oh, boy.
I got to turn around because it...
No, you guys have to watch this. And Meerkat's going to have to come over here after he's done.
This is disgusting.
You guys sure you want to see this?
I've seen it once too many times. Oh, no.
Moosey says that's why they pay me the big bucks. David, we share the wealth here. It's not a one-sided thing.
Can we just describe to the viewers what was in this cocktail?
Yeah, go ahead.
So
do you want me to, or do you want
to
to
need some help? But I know one of them was, oh God, I hate saying this word. Mayo, anchovies, hot sauce.
I think you almost have it.
Barbecue sauce?
No. Coca-Cola. I want to make that perfectly clear. Yeah, we just gotta be careful.
Coca-Cola. And I'm missing something.
There, you can see that. Okay, wait. So hot sauce, that's sardines. Coke or anchovies. Was there milk? Yeah, there's milk too.
Yeah, there's milk.
That's anchovy oil.
Yeah, exactly. Tyler says that was anchovy oil, Coke, mayonnaise, hot sauce, milk. It was a lethal combo. So if Tyler could pull this up full screen, we'll let you guys watch Meerkat drink this. We'll play the audio here. Yeah, see, I was just glad I wasn't the one drinking it. Sean had way too much fun with this. And look, he tried to put the anchovy as like a garnish. Look at this scoop of mayonnaise. It looked like a float.
I can't even watch this.
But look at Meerkat. I love doing a play-by-play over this. Meerkat, this is like one of his first days. This was like his hazing.
Oh,
what a sicko. I love him to death, but what a... Oh. That's it? Oh, I thought you were going to keep... I wasn't even looking. I thought you were going to keep playing it. I'm going to tell you right now, there was legitimate dry heaves.
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared. Oh.
What a day that was. I'm not even kidding you, too. We threw that together all in like 2 hours. But Sean had DA Car World, which I'm guessing is Sean over in the lounge, or Steve, says, rip to Meerkat's stomach.
Meerkat also just said, still recovering, folks. Oh.
He really is. I'm not even kidding. Yeah. Oh, Moosey says he's great to watch with Brecky. So for all you folks out there waking up with us eating breakfast, I hope you guys, I hope you extra enjoyed that one. David's got nothing.
Next topic.
Well, David's now technically the new guy, so I think he actually has to do it next time.
No.
Right?
No. I would rather do anything other than freaking
Oh, your mom says she's bringing the materials to make a drink.
No, she said be right there because I asked to get picked up.
Oh man, I thought she was bringing the groceries for us
No.
to make the... Can you pick up some groceries on the way, Mama Yarger?
No.
Please?
If there's one thing I dislike more than I can't stand it is mayo. I don't know why. It's a...
You don't like a little... I call it a drive-by. You don't get a little drive-by on the sandwich?
No.
Oh, there's some flavor to it. All right. Okay, we're going to the box rips.
Yes,
Here we go.
no.
We got another giveaway for you guys. We're ripping 2 boxes this time. And one lucky winner is going to get both boxes. Twitch chatters, use the code word Timbits.
Timbits.
Timbits, all one word.
TIMBITS.
Timmy Bits. Timbits is the code word. Make sure you're using that in the Twitch chat. And on Friday's show, we will announce the winner. What do you want to do first? Look at everybody's already firing Timbits into the chat.
People, what should we open first, baseball or hockey?
I don't know. What do you want? I feel like let's go baseball.
We'll go baseball.
I feel like
Let's
the
do
SP Authentic could be the main event.
Yeah, main event.
Oh, your mom is calling you out, bro. She said, David, you had Mayport.
Oh,
I'm
that's
assuming
mayo.
she meant
Oh, there was mayo on the pork.
mayo last night on the pork chop.
Maybe I do like
Look at
mayo.
that. Oh, look. I can't open it with a cutter. So, Meerkat, dear. My dearest.
The iron stomach himself.
Thank you, Meerkat. The Iron... They're like the Iron Chef. All right, we've got the Hobby Light Edition. Find 4 exclusive black and white mini diamond parallels inside of this box.
Lego.
All right, I'm going to push my notes off to the side here. Let's do this.
Timbits.
Timbits. Everybody, look at that. Everybody's getting in on it. All right, here we go. How many packs we rocking here?
Oh, I was about to ask.
I don't know. Remember, too, featuring the 1952. All right, so I'm going to say... Oh, okay, it's not that bad. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 apiece. Okay. Beaver's Timbits. TY. That sounds a little bit naughty, T-Pucks.
4 cards.
This is a family show.
4 cards per pack.
Empty box. All right, I'll go first since the camera's on me. Let's go. Let's see what we got. First look we're getting here. A year in the making. Excited to finally be opening this for real. This is the 1952 Topps design. This was last year for Topps' 70th anniversary. We're going to start.
Sweaty.
What's that?
My hands are so sweaty.
You're schwitzing. All right, we're going to start off with a rookie of Patrick Weigel. It's Weigel, I know. Corbin Burns. Nick Ahmed. And nice. How about Chipper Jones, an absolute legend of the game there. 1995 World Series champ. All right.
So I guess it's my turn.
It's you, buddy. Where do you?
Do I got to go over? Yep. All right.
There you go.
There we go. Ooh, hit my mic.
Mic drop.
Little
What?
Roger Clemens action. Not bad. Davy Garcia, rookie. Flip it around here. Mo Vaughn. And what is this? Oh, Ryan McMahon. Ryan
Ooh,
McMahon.
nice little refractor though,
Little
eh?
flashy flash, not bad.
I love that there's a Mo Vaughn card. Is he in the Angels uniform?
No, he's in your jersey. The
Let's
Sox.
go.
He's in a Sox jersey.
All right, back to me. Let's do it. Inked Up 716 says any Acuna cards go to Matt Hommes. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, it seems to be a theme. We got a rookie right off the top here again. Keegan Aiken. Robbie Ray, AL Cy Young winner last season. Taiwan Walker. And I think this is a Chrome. Yeah, that's got to be a Chrome parallel there. Cole Hamels.
Wow.
What happened to that guy?
I forgot
Is he
about
on the Braves?
I
Or was that last season?
think it was last season.
Interesting.
So did he get a ring technically?
That's a good question.
Somebody figure that one out for me.
Yeah, somebody in the chat do a little research for us.
Is Cole Hamels technically a World Series champion with the Braves? All right, let's see what we got now. Here we go. Jose Valverde. Wow, that's a blast from the past there.
Oh, that is
the
gorgeous.
cut-off Angel jersey, Tim Salmon. Seattle Mariner, Alex Rodriguez. Wow, this isn't. Oh, what do we got here?
No comment. Oh,
And
yeah, there it
JD
is.
Davis.
Yeah, that's one of the black and whites. So one of the 4 per box.
Nice little shiny shine to it.
Sounds like those are light exclusives.
Sweet.
Oh, jeez. Woo! Holy. I look like Andre the Giant's hands here. Sorry. Let's go. Other way.
There we go. Shout out Tyler P.
Hey, mi scusi. Hey, mi scusi. All right. Moosey did Timbits backwards. I don't know if we can take that.
Stibmit.
All right. Next pack. All right. Juan Moncada. Mondesi. Tom Seaver.
Well,
Nice.
You weren't even going to try Mondesi's first name?
No. Come on. You should know better than that. And then we've got a
DeGrom.
Chrome refractor there of Jacob DeGrom. I know that one.
It is me turn.
It is your turn.
Here we go. My name aboard that.
Go on me. There we go.
Oh, here we go. Malik Smith. There we go. Jeimer Candelario. Joe Morgan.
Ooh,
That's a
part
nice
of the Big
one.
Red Machine.
Ooh, and he actually made a guest appearance on our show once, but Frank Thomas.
First episode. He was like our first
episode.
guest.
He was lurking in the shadows over here.
Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt. Shout out my friend Jackie. We call my friend Jackie the Big Hurt in softball. I don't think she likes it very much, but we still do it. All right. Elvis Andrus.
Wow.
Love that guy.
He got traded for Jonah Heim from Amherst. But continue.
Pujols in an Angels uniform still.
Wowza.
AJ Pollock and Shane Green. All
Not
right.
bad. Here we go. We're firing through these. I'm just saying, Troy.
Like it.
Ooh, I see the name on the back of this one.
Love to see
I
it.
like it. Oh, wow. From
Wow.
Cleveland.
Oh, wow.
Lou Boudreau.
Super French Canadian.
Sparky Anderson. Wow, that's a classic. Sixto Sanchez.
Nice.
Ooh, now this one I can get
Hey.
behind. A little Bob Feller action. Cleveland. Not bad. Not to brag.
Yeah, you got both the exclusives right there, the black and whites.
Yep.
Those are exclusive in the light box. So you've got 2 of the 4 so far. Tyler Zuber,
So I'm winning.
rookie. Holy Ching-Ming Wong.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that is a blast from the past. No, I haven't seen a Ching-Ming Wong card in a long time.
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome. Maury Wills, I popped for that. 2 rookies in a pack here. I've got Ryan Castellani. There you go.
Not
rookie.
bad.
2 rookie pitchers, it looks like there.
Come on. There we go.
Come on.
Yeah, man. Ooh,
Ooh,
Howie
right
Kendrick
off the-
action. Little lime green.
Is he still that might be numbered. Check the back.
20. There we go. Look at
See?
that. 25 out of 99.
Nice.
Not bad. Not to brag.
Does Howie still play? Yeah, we know.
No,
You're
he
doing better
retired.
this box.
He retired.
I was going to
He
say he had to have retired.
Timmy Anderson. Alex Cobb. And Nick Anderson.
Nice.
Not bad.
Back at it. Here we go. Sam Huff rookie. So I'm getting all the rookies, it looks like, though. DeGrom. Ooh, Mike Piazza. Young Mike Piazza there. And then, oh my God, I thought that was a Francisco Mejia.
Oh.
Chrome right there. I thought that was Wander.
Cleveland legend. For about 2 games.
You like Cleveland or something?
No.
Okay. Yeah, no. I didn't think so. Not a clue.
Come on. Just open.
Because you're definitely not wearing a Cleveland Cavaliers shirt right now.
Correct. Hoyt Wilhelm. He looks like he still plays.
Hey, that's that's the number 1 card in the 1952 set. Very sought after card.
Larry Doby.
Hey, move your dome piece out of the there. There you go.
Relax, people.
That was Tyler.
Good Lord. Spencer Howard, rookie card.
Oh, my man.
Captain, Jason Veritek.
Heck yeah.
Not bad.
That's my man. Loved Veritek. Loved when he got in a fight with Alex Rodriguez.
Sorry you guys had to see my lovely hair.
You remember that? You do have lovely hair though, you know? All right, right off the top here, Jorge Ona. Oh my. Stop teasing me. I thought this was Wanderer again. This is Luis Patino. Rookie. So I got a rookie filled pack here. They're toying with me now.
Piling in.
Ooh, what do we got here though?
Danny Mendick? Is it numbered?
Is that not? No, it's not numbered, but
It's pretty sweet.
Danny Mendick. I love that. Good
All
little
right.
refractor there. I don't know if that's blue wave, teal wave, wave. I don't know.
Do the wave.
Don't do the wave. I don't want to get on that
It's the worst
tangent
thing.
today.
Eddie Murray.
Whose hat could barely fit on the top of him.
Mark Grace. Noah Syndergaard. He looks like Kane from the WWE in this picture.
That's gotta be Kane.
By God.
By God.
And then Tucker Davidson.
See,
Rookie.
you got
Not
the
bad.
3 out of, I bet you're about to get all 4 of those.
I might.
I think they might be in your stacks. All right, here we go. Last pack magic, as Steve would say over in the Breakers Lounge. John Lester, my guy.
Wow.
Another one. Oh, here, Eddie Rosario.
Yeah.
Trevor Story, now Red Sox. Ah, just kidding. I got the last one.
Congratulations.
Phil Necro. There you go. Nice. All right.
Just hammering through.
Hammer down.
Hammer down.
Hammer down, as Pat McAfee would say.
Wow. Ken Griffey Sr.
Wow, wow.
Oh, Oscar Mercado, who now plays for the Phillies.
Rip.
Framber Valdez. And Luke Weaver.
Nice. All right.
I didn't say last pack magic. That's why I didn't get anything.
That's all right. Okay, that's going to do it for baseball. Now we are going to get into SP Authentic. Oh, okay. There it is. 2020, 2021, as I said earlier in the show. So we're looking for Kirill the Thrill. We're looking for Laffy. Remember, this is Future Watch. We're looking for those autos and rookies. Oh, look at that. Upper Deck's making me work a little extra hard there. This is 18 packs, so we'll do 9. I'll have to divvy these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, look at that. Basic math.
How many were in there? I'm sorry, I wasn't even paying attention.
18. I'm going to go with the left. I don't know. I'm a lefty, so I just feel like
We got some ripping to do.
we got rip. First the weather, now forgetting last pack magic. What are you doing, David? ... Oh, that's Steve. That's got Steve.
Steve's
written
been
all
on
over
my case all morning.
it. All right. Oh, of course, my hands are sweaty, and these are going to be a nightmare to open. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's see what we got. I always love the look of these cards, too. Not much to them in a good way, because sometimes less is more. So simple look to them. Draisaitl, Carey Price, Nugent Hopkins. That is, looks like just a base parallel. We'll go ahead and call it. Sagan and Hellebuck.
I am struggling right now.
Sorry, do you have nails?
No, I don't.
All right, you know what I like to do?
You know what? Oh, send it back to Troy. Let him open up another case. Or
Another one.
pack. Whatever.
Sometimes you got to do a little.
I got it. I got it.
Got it?
I got it.
Do you need a man to show you? You know what, Sean? Don't you have breaks to build or something? What are you doing? All right. Knees weak. Arms are heavy. I feel like we make that reference at least once a show. Jordan Stahl, Shen. Leaders. True leaders. That is Connor McJesus, as some would call him. Okay, looks like that is just an insert. Dustin Brown, who just recently retired, and then Evgeny Malkin, who may not return to the the Penguins next season.
Oh, and here we go.
There you're up.
Oh boy.
We're live, pal.
Can you pronounce that one?
What's that one? That's Svechnikov.
Yeah,
Svechnikov.
that was my second guess. Joe Pavelski. Brent Burns.
Nice.
Pretty nice. Zach Werenski and Braden Point, who just lost in the Stanley Cup.
Sore subject, huh? All right.
Yep.
I swear I know how to open packs. Oh, my goodness. There we go. Living in my head rent-free. Oh, Steve. Steve's living in my head rent-free, man. He gives me so much poop. He gives me so much crap. Bergeron. Zingle. Oh, there we go. Here's our Future Watch auto. That is Jake Evans out of $9.99, as Future Watch autos are, for the Montreal Canadiens. I'm going to get that sleeved up. Shea Theodore and Scheifele.
Not bad. Kyle Connor, Jets. Nick Suzuki, Canadians. Roman Yossi, who we talked a lot about last week.
We did.
Oh, Daily Rye, Ryan O'Reilly on the Blues, and John Klingberg of the Stars.
Moosey makes a good point. He says, with inflation, rent-free is actually $1,200 a month. Couldn't agree more.
True.
There we go. That one came right open for me. Well, you guys, there's 3 of you in there. You're throwing me off. I got chirps coming all over the place. Getzlav, they're coming from every angle. Oh, I got another auto. How about Andrei Svechnikov?
Another one.
Another one. A little sign of the times action there. So I got both autos. I think that might be it for the box, both autos. But Svechnikov, not a bad one, that's for sure. Make sure that gets sleeved. And Besser and Grubauer.
Grubauer.
Which Grubauer did? Oh, so yeah. The insert? Of course.
Ooh, what the heck?
Huge hit there. You feel something?
I feel something. Keith Yandel, Martin Jones. Oh, Steven Stamkos. You know, that didn't happen a couple days ago, but
That'd be a perfect time to play that.
oh, hey, follow Upper Deck Sports. Tom Wilson and Steven Stamkos. Tom Wilson.
Man, 2 Stamkos, huh?
Not a big fan of him, but
Who?
Tom Wilson.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know. People do have their opinions on Monsieur Tom Wilson, you know, for all my bilingual French-speaking folks out there. All right. David Perron. Alex Tuck. Now a Saber. Here we go. Barzal Red. Limited. I don't know if that's numbered. It's not, but base parallel Matthew Barzal. Rasmus Dahlin.
Nice.
And Breadman Parnarin.
There we go.
Parnarin.
So next up, let's see what we got here. Victor Golovsen. Ha ha ha. John Carlson.
Sorry, I missed your. Oh, that's the one per
Nice.
box. Who is
Spectrum
that?
Effects. Nick Suzuki of
There you
the
go.
Canadians.
Who signed a
Not
long
bad.
contract for the Canadians?
Oh, and a nice follow us.
Wow.
You know, upper deck card. Not bad. Make it thick. THICC. Sean Manahan and Darcy Comfort.
Sounds like Jersey John is chirping me. Wrong breaker, Troy. I'll give you a hint. He wears jerseys.
Ooh.
Hobo Fuzz says the peanut gallery in the other room is noisy today. I couldn't agree more. I don't know what this vendetta is. Hey, don't forget, guys, make sure you comment Timbits in the Twitch chat to be entered into this giveaway for both boxes. One person is going to walk away with both boxes. Oh, what do we got here? How about a Future Watch Spectrum FX? This is of Keandre Miller.
Love Keandre Miller.
Nice. And then we've got Palmieri and Luc Dubois.
Nice. All right.
Flip.
Next. Oop. Come on. John Gibson. Brad Marchand. Future Watch, we got Gabe Velarde of the Kings. 408 out of 500, numbered. So
Nice.
Pretty cool.
There you go.
And Brady Tkachuk.
Nice.
Oh, and Zach Parise. So,
there you go.
there we go.
Yes, Moosey, I can tell you that we are doing Trivia Wednesday.
Yes.
So sorry,
Trivia
we
Wednesday.
apologize. We got super busy doing the show yesterday, so we'll be back later with Trivia Wednesday. Special edition, if you will. You'll see probably Meerkat and David doing that later. I might hop in too, depending on what's going on, but we'll definitely have trivia. Zabinajad, there you go. Norris and Conn Smythe winner and Cup winner, Cale Makar. True leaders, Ryan Studer.
Hobo Fuzz. I was thinking the same thing about the Marchand card.
Ovechkin, Jonathan Drouin. What, that he's a rat?
He said, David, if you happen to accidentally drop that Brad card on the floor and step on it, I'm sure nobody will mind.
I think he's got a point. If I'm being
I
honest.
agree with him.
What's
All right.
up, Tone? I see you in here too. What's going on, Tone?
All right, Yanni Gord. Brendan Gallagher. Jake Gensel. We got a limited. That's pretty sweet. Nice.
Hey, if anybody knows, you
Nico
got to go to the
Hischier
Milkshake Factory in
and
Pittsburgh.
Quinn Hughes.
Go to the Milkshake Factory in Pittsburgh and order the Jake Gensel. You'll thank me later. Come on. Here's where it would be great if I had nails. Let's try from the other side.
Believe me, I'm struggling too.
Come on. There we go. Almost done with this box, and then we're gonna get into the rest of the show. We got a good last half of the show for you too. Hedman, Zuccarello, Kucherov there limited, who had a heck of a playoff in a losing effort. Sebastian Aho and Pecorine.
Not bad. And here we go. Ooh. Ooh, hey now. All right, Mitch Marner. Tua Tagovailoa. No, I don't know how to pronounce this one.
That is Timu Teravainen.
Yeah, that.
Timu Teravainen.
Pecorine. Celebrated moments. Follow us. No. Just kidding. Love Upper Deck. James Van Riemsdyk. And Patrick Kane.
Patty Kane, you can see here I'm sleeving the auto. Making sure we get that in there. A little Jake Evans action. And then Svechnikov.
I would love to get an auto, just saying.
Let's see. You got that last pack magic, hopefully.
Oh, yeah. Cue the SpongeBob meme to
There you
make sure I say last pack magic.
All right. There we go. There we go. That helped a little bit. Remember, these just hit shelves today. So, even if you are not our lucky winner for these cards, go on dacardworld.com and you can find them on the store. Anders Lee, Jack Eichel in a Sabres uniform still. Sidney Crosby, and Dylan Larkin.
All right. Oh, here we go. Anthony Mantha. Oh, Brad Marchand. Just kidding. Jack
That rat.
Hughes. Oh, man, they're really killing me with these Bruins. Pasternak and Pacioretty. Pacioretty here.
Yeah? All right. That is going to do it for our rips. One last reminder, make sure you are putting Timbits in the chat. And on Friday, we will have... Oh, you got a last pack?
I got one pack.
Hey.
Remember I let you go?
Last pack magic.
Here, you know what? Need some food.
There we go.
Here we go.
Thank you, Hobo Fuzz. Thanks for letting everybody know.
Wow, this is a collector's item. Eric Stahl in a Sabres jersey
Heck
for
yeah.
all 16 games that he played for us. Dougie Hamilton, Zach Parise, Roman Yossi, and Dylan Strome. Last pack magic. Eric Stahl.
Those are the
Yay.
inserts. I'll tell you right now, I can make those things fly. All right, so that is the end of our box rip / giveaway. Like I said, make sure you comment, and thank you to Hobo Fuzz for putting it in there too. Make sure you are commenting Timbits to be entered in this giveaway. One lucky Twitch chatter will take everything. They'll take the Platinum Baseball and the SP Authentic, and we'll do that on Friday morning. So real quick, let's get into Highlight Reel. So this is a viral video going around the internet. I love this one. This is Aaron Judge gifting Spike Lee, which if you know anything about Spike Lee, he's a huge New York just sports fan in general. I love this though. Watch Spike. He looks like a little kid. He's so excited about Judge giving him that bat. He looks like a little kid, like showing it off to everybody.
Love Spike Lee.
But I feel like we haven't had a chance to talk about Aaron Judge yet, and just the absolute heck of a year he's having, a career year, if you will. And I know it does line up, if I'm not mistaken, with his contract year, right?
Yeah, so he's in a contract year, and he is killing it. So he's bound to get some big money this offseason.
Yeah, looking forward to that. And he is right about where I thought he'd be. I mean, his cards are going up and up and up. I mean, look at some recent comps here over the last couple days. 483 for a 9.5 BGS with a 10 auto.
Nice little BGS there.
405, that's a rookie one there out of 15 from Lumineers. And then a couple here.
Another
I mean, look
BG,
at that.
Yeah.
So he's only up and up and up. I mean, I saw one too over. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
there it is
knew
right there.
that,
A
I
10
was looking for the Bowman
for
Chrome. I knew.
2,000.
Yeah.
So if he keeps playing the way he does, he's only going to go up.
Yeah.
But, I feel like it's that classic story of it's the contract year. So he is playing his butt off. The Yankees, as much as I hate to admit it, they're also playing their tails off, looking for a historic year. You think we see him in the Yankees uniform by next season, though?
More than likely. He's going to get a ton of money.
I think so,
He
too.
is going to finish second in the MVP voting to Jose Ramirez.
But that's not. He literally just did the Kermit the Frog meme. That's none of my business. He drank the tea. I saw that. Real quick, too, we want to mention that Maple Leafs did sign their defenseman Timothy Liljegren to a 2-year extension. Liljegren was selected in the first round by Toronto in 2017 and had 23 points in 61 games last season, and he also appeared in 2 of the playoff games.
Troy, how much do you think that young gun is on the screen?
A 10?
Yes.
For Liljegren, I don't know. I want to say maybe 80 or 90.
61. So it was close. 61
Really?
for 61 on eBay. Yep. There was another that was a PSA 9 mint that we didn't get a picture of. I didn't get a picture of, but it was $25. And then there was a raw Liljegren young gun that was $2.33.
So maybe it's time to invest. I don't know where he's going to be in another year or two, but he's another one. Young guy, obviously. I think he was a rookie in 2020. So he's going into his 3rd season, I believe, will be next season. Yeah. They obviously like him, sign him to a 2-year extension. So maybe we see him progress and get more involved in the offensive side of the puck. And who knows? Maybe we see his...
He had 5 goals, 18 assists this year, but I mean, he's more of a hardcore defenseman.
Yeah, stay-at-home defenseman, which,
he's 1-3 in his career against the Buffalo Sabres. But anyways, next topic.
You love throwing those digs in there.
Got to.
You're a dig. You twist the knife. I noticed that. Next, sticking with hockey, the Hall of Fame class for 2022 got announced. Congrats to the inductees this year. Sedin twins, Henrik and Daniel. Former Canucks teammate of the Sedin twins, Roberto Luongo. And Ottawa great Daniel Alfredson. So I want to know, you're seeing here on the screen, I love the look of the old Young Guns, by the way.
Classic Young Guns.
So awesome. I don't know. The retro vintage vibe to them just looks awesome, especially that one. Alfie with the Jofa bucket, nonetheless. Look at that.
All of these went for less than $20.
All of them?
All of them.
Now, I didn't have enough time to look it up, but I was curious too. I wonder if that year that Henrik and Daniel had their Young Guns, I wonder if there's one with both of them on it.
I tried looking, and
so you didn't find it?
At the time of the search, I didn't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
But there definitely could be one out there. I don't know if it would be a Young Gun, but there could be a card out there.
I think out of that class, those are the 2 that I would want to have, to be honest with you. I don't know.
Yeah,
I always liked the
agree.
Sedin twins.
I did. Yeah, I would agree too. They were always in my younger days, my fantasy hockey go-tos.
Yeah.
So.
And I love that they're in their Sweden uniforms too. They're not even in the Canucks uniform yet.
Right.
All right. Also in the highlight reel, Kyrie Irving has decided to opt into his $36.5 million option. Woo! I think I'm starting to come down a little bit with the Brooklyn Nets next season, and also Russell Westbrook, which I thought this one was more, I don't know which one was more interesting. He also decided to opt into his $47 million option left on his Lakers contract.
A lot of cabbage.
Both interesting. Oh, and you can see the cards up there of Russell Wilson.
Russell
So-
Wilson? Russell Westbrook?
Russell Westbrook. Oh my God. Oh,
Who? Whoa.
how did those? How did those get in there? His interesting fashion choices, nonetheless.
Yes.
How come we don't have a patch card yet of Russell Westbrook with his with like some of that? I want a piece of that shirt.
The official photographer.
That would look great, honestly. I want a piece of those shoes. You want a piece of those?
Yes.
Tyler says he wants a piece of the shoes. Honestly, those are. I'll give him that. I'll give him props on the kicks.
Tyler, you already got great shoes.
As Tyler says, honestly, pretty sick. But yeah, I got Tyler his first pair of Air Monarch dad
Sure did.
shoes. Those kicks are beauties. Is he gonna you gonna show them off real quick? Ooh,
The
them boys
take-
clean.
Take the family to Chili's 9.
All right, bus is leaving. That's what he says. He's rounding everybody up. He goes, "All right, bus is leaving. We gotta go,
I
everybody."
will turn this car around.
So I want to know though, in terms of the Kyrie Russell Westbrook debate, which one do you think you'd rather have in your PC, or which one you'd rather be chasing in your collection?
So I'm a big Kyrie guy. Obviously, he hit the biggest shot that I've ever seen in my lifetime in the 2016 NBA Finals. Obviously, he was a little immature with the way he left Cleveland and everything, but as a talent goes, I think he's one that you need. But you can't beat Westbrook either. I mean, Westbrook is 1 year removed from a great season in Washington, and then people start hating on him because there's so much more spotlight in LA.
Right.
So I still like Russell Westbrook as a player. I think he's going to have a big turnaround season for the Lakers, but people need to stop hating on my man Westbrook.
See, I got to go Kyrie, because I think Kyrie, in my opinion, is in a better situation to possibly make a run at the title than Westbrook. I don't know. Westbrook, he's a great individual player. So obviously I think his card prices make sense as, I think he's going to be one of those guys that makes the Hall of Fame, but never win a championship.
Yeah. Personally, next year, I really don't see the Lakers or the Nets as a threat. That's just my opinion.
And like I said,
with KD, the Nets will be a threat. With LeBron, the Lakers will be a threat. But I mean, the other teams in the Western Conference is so loaded, it's ridiculous. The Eastern Conference is only going to get better. So,
yeah, I mean, KD and I'm assuming, going back to what we were talking about earlier, I have the feeling that KD will now lean towards staying in Brooklyn to team up with Kyrie. So, I mean, I think the two of them they're going to make more of a difference than Westbrook will on the Lakers. So I think it's invest in KD, keep him in the PC, because I think with that one championship, he's closer to possibly getting another one, and I think the value will only go up there. And he's another one I'm assuming will be a Hall of Famer eventually.
Yeah, the Lakers also have Sharif O'Neal, who they signed to a 2-way deal. I'm just looking through the chat. Sharif O'Neal, who averaged 3.2 points in his last season in college. Anyways, next topic.
Yeah, Letters just said got Pippen Jr. and Cole Swider with John Wall. So he's saying keep an eye out for that too.
Didn't John Wall go to the Clippers?
He did.
Okay, maybe I got my teams mixed.
No, you're right. He went to the Clippers. So obviously now they got PG, Kawhi, the Claw, and
I thought we were
John
talking
Wall.
about the Lakers. I'm so out of it.
We're all over the place. Don't worry about it. But you got something special for us, don't you?
Yes, I do, and I'm excited to get to it. Oh man, a lot of people say, that watch the show might say we don't talk enough about the UFC. It's been a part of the card collecting hobby that seems to be trending upward. People are getting into breaks specifically to get the big UFC cards. Well, for Vincent Louie, he landed an F5. If you're a WWE person, you know the beast I'm referring to. In a break, Vincent of Lucky Louie Cards was literally lucky to bring the pain and pull a 1/1 of the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. The 1/1 auto came out of the 2022 Panini PRIZM UFC collection. So, ladies and gentlemen, Standing by to talk about the big time UFC pull is Vincent Louie of Lucky Louie Cards. Vincent, good morning, and thank you for joining the chase. I know you've been waiting, and we're happy to have you.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, how's
Hey,
it going,
doing
man?
well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, I just want to hop right into it. I think that card is freaking awesome that you ended up pulling. How long have you been a collector, and how did your love for the card hobby begin?
So I would say I started collecting when I was younger, just specifically with baseball cards with my cousin. But as I grew older, kind of like fell out of it. But then I started collecting cards again, more specifically Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! As I got a little older, and that's when I started like chasing like big cards again. And then as like COVID started, everyone needed an escape. I was on Instagram, saw like people breaking sports cards, and it kind of just got me like into wanting to collect sports cards again. And from there, went to my local LCS. They had some older like Flair Ultra packs. I bought a few of those. I was actually able to pull one of the old Kobe's that I actually sent off to PSA. It came back a PSA 10 that really got me hooked again. And since then, I've just been going kind of crazy, mainly collecting hockey and baseball now.
Is that Kobe still sitting in the PC right now?
Yes, it is. It actually is still in the PC.
I love that. Yeah, I think that's definitely a treasure right there, especially for you to pull it, take it off the PSA, and it come back at 10. I mean, that's that's sentimental value right there.
Crazy part was like those cards were stuck together. So I had to I was reading online, people say, hey, put it in the freezer for like 20 minutes. So it's easier to kind of take them apart. And I was able to get that. I also had a Marbury in there also, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, right. Not enough people talk about Starbury right there.
Yeah.
So the hack worked though to put it in the freezer, because like now I'm curious.
Yeah, you put it in the freezer, and then when you so once you open the pack, you kind of like turn them, and then they'll actually pop apart, which is pretty cool.
Nice. All right. Hey,
Yeah.
collectors, you heard it here first. Well, maybe not here first. Maybe some of you did, but check that out. Now, I want to get into our next question here. Run me through Lucky Louie cards. I mean, how did you get it started, and how would you say it's grown over time?
Well, I would say, when I first, like during COVID, when I got back into sports cards, I joined a lot of breaks. And I felt like it was a really cool experience to kind of rip cards with people all over the internet, kind of chat. I got some really, really good friendships through that. And I was able to meet a lot of new people. And then one thing I noticed was, man, these breaks are expensive. These guys are like charging insane amount of money. So I was like, hey, what if I like just got some cards, try to like break it with my friends and whatnot. So we kind of I started Instagram, just went live with my friends. Slowly, other people trickled in, and through that, we kind of created Lucky Louie cards. And then just from there, we've slowly just built a nice community within the Facebook, that's where we mainly break. But that's kind of how it started. Just me, myself, trying to break cards with friends, but hey, at the same time, make it cost effective. Instead of when I first started breaking, it was pretty cheap for like retail boxes, but slowly they just kind of got out of control where it wasn't cost effective to kind of rip it by yourself. So that's when we say, hey, let's get a bunch of friends together, people that we know who are in the hobby, and kind of break together. And it kind of slowly just grew from there.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously, with this Brock Lesnar card, you started up a UFC break. So run me
Yes.
through the UFC break. How was it set up? What type of break was it?
So generally we would do just a weight class break where, hey, if we have 10 people, we'll break it up into different weight classes. But for this time, it was actually just a personal box for one of our good friends and customers. His name is Preston. He's a big collector. He's a big Patty Pimlet collector. So we were really excited that, hey, we were able to kind of rip that for him on a personal packs. I think that was his second pack in a brand new box that he actually hit that card.
Damn, second pack too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
early on. I feel like early on it could be a good thing or a bad thing. Like just second pack, boom, done. There it goes. But that's amazing.
Yeah.
Also Patty the Batty, love that guy. I mean, he's definitely the kid's electric. So he's he's fun to see that his cards are obviously on the up and up. So I want to know though, speaking of obviously the UFC, do you break that often, and how do you feel about UFC cards in general? Like, do you think they're trending lately and kind of on its way up as well?
We break it a good amount of times. I personally I like UFC because they're there's not a lot of product out there that saturates the market. You know, like with NBA football, you have so many different products that they kind of like push out, where it kind of gets a little overwhelming. Where UFC right now, you know, you have a little bit of the high end Prism, Don Russ. That's about it. So I kind of like that. And like slowly, you know, we're getting people that are marketable, like Patty right now. I think he's probably going to be the face of UFC probably going forward, you know. So it's nice to see that, hey, you know, like they're gonna like we're gonna get products that are gonna highlight the new up and comers, which I think was gonna be good for UFC. And I hope they kind of keep it to like just a few products. But hey, with Panini, you never know. They might start like printing 20 different versions, and then I think that kind of devalues it a little.
Yeah, and the Brock Lesnar one of one is obviously very unique because Troy and I have talked, and there's a Brock Lesnar football card out there. There's Brock Lesnar WWE cards,
Yeah.
but you got the UFC one of one with the auto. It's very unique. Can you run us through the emotions that you were feeling as you pulled that card?
It's like it was pretty cool because you know you rip it, you see like Brock Lesnar, then you see one of one, and you flip it over and you see the black autograph. It just like it's definitely like, hey, you know, shock, but also happiness because we hit it for one of our customers, but we also were like, oh shit, that means we got to pay up our one of one jackpot. Because for us in our group, we have something called a one of one jackpot where every hobby box we open that doesn't have a one of one, we add $10 to the pot. And by hitting the Lesnar, Preston basically got those packs for free because he hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good for him. That's crazy. So I want to know, what else have collectors been buying right now? Like, what are you seeing that's hot right now? Maybe besides the UFC stuff.
So for us, we're kind of versed in a lot of things. We do a lot of like TCG. So Pokemon's been pretty big, but we've also been doing a lot of football, of course. Obviously, people trying to chase the new Mac Jones, you know, Trevor. So that's been pretty big for us. But one of the products that we've done that is a little bit out of the realm is actually a collector's game called White Schwartz. That's Japanese, where people it's just they're similar to like sports cards. There are like specific autograph cards in there. That's been pretty popular. It's just like Japanese anime cards. So that's actually been something that a lot of people have been collecting. That's a little bit shift from like the sporting world.
Nice. And in that break, I know you mentioned Preston. So
Yeah.
Preston, what was his reaction when he seen the Brock Lesnar one of one? Was he in the live break? Did he have any reaction in the chat?
He was in the live. He was shocked, but more or less he was texting us on the side like, "Oh, that's incredible! I can't believe it," you know, because he's been like on a we would say like on a cold streak. Hasn't really hit much lately, so it was definitely a big card for him. And he's a big UFC collector. He collects a lot of like the UFC gloves, their autographs. So it's great that it's going to somebody who actually like hopefully will hold on to the card. But hey, who knows, man? If he gets the right offer, he might let it go.
Yeah, and like, were there any other like big pulls? I know the picture you sent me. There was a another card that you had next to the Brock Lesnar. Were there some other big pulls from this break?
That box, other than the Kazmat and the Lesnar, it was pretty cold. But within UFC, we've hit a few big monsters. We had one box that actually had a gold patty to 10, and then a blue patty as well in the same box, which is pretty crazy.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's sick. That's a pretty good looking box there, if I say so myself.
Yeah.
Real quick, I heard you say about the memorabilia, and actually the folks over at Hit Parade, I forgot, they have some runs of autographed UFC gloves. So obviously cool. That's a cool piece. I love that piece of memorabilia.
Yeah. For the people that don't know, Hit Parade is actually a company that's
Yeah.
owned by David Adams. So
Yeah. So I want to know though. I want to get back to the Brock. Where would you say that this card ranks among your all-time pulls?
I would say it's probably like in the top five. We've pulled some monsters. We actually hit a 1-of-1 Zion Mosaic, Fast Break Auto. We've also hit the 1-of-1 Joe Burrow Mosaic. I think that card, one of our guys sold it for like 50 grand to Joe Burrow during the Super Bowl. So that was a pretty big card that we were able to kind of pull for one of our clients. We've hit a few low number LeBrons as well.
Nice. And I just want to reiterate that Hit Parade is its own company, but David Adams is like the parent company. Saying that right, Troy?
I think so.
Yeah.
That sounds correct to me if I was doing the numbers.
Mm-hmm. Running the numbers? And then
I'm not a numbers guy.
Yeah,
more
me
of a
either.
wordsmith.
Analytics. Anyways, Vincent, here's your plug. Where can people find Lucky Louie cards?
So we're on Facebook. If you look up the Hit Lounge, that's where we usually break. We go on a few times a week, you know, just kind of, it's a nice little community. You can just chat, you know, we don't expect you to hop in, buy stuff. It's just a community where you can kind of talk about sports, opinions, you know, share your collection and kind of go from there.
Awesome. Well, Vincent, I appreciate you coming on the show to talk about this Brock Lesnar card. I know we've been going back and forth for a couple weeks now, but finally glad to have you on. And congrats on the big pull. And honestly, thank you for joining us. And sorry for making you wait a little bit.
No problem, man. You know, we're definitely we might grab some of those Hit Parades for our clients. Let them check it out. You know, maybe do a Hit Parade break.
Yeah, Hit Parade, and don't forget to look at DA Card World for David Adams too.
Sounds good. Thank you, guys.
No problem.
Thank
Have
you.
a good one.
Have a good one. Bye.
All right. Well, that just about wraps it up for today.
Pretty much.
You know, good long show, but a good show. I mean, it was just action packed.
Action packed.
So you know what? You love to see it, as Steve would say. You love to see it.
Yes.
Speaking of that, make sure you are sticking with us on Twitch. Jersey John is going to be up next with his group breaks and personal breaks for the day, and Pete will be on later tonight. Also, later on Instagram in the afternoon. Don't worry. Do not fret. I know everybody was sweating yesterday. We didn't do Trivia Tuesday. Trivia Wednesday's happening.
We're back.
Special edition, baby. Who
The
doesn't
boys.
love it? We wanted to make you sweat for a little bit, but Trivia Tuesday's back. David, me, Meerkat, all three of us, two of us, whatever. We'll be on Instagram later, so make sure your notification's on and you're following us at the DA Car World account, and we'll see you later there. Make sure you continue to like, subscribe, and comment on the Chase Twitch shows and also on the YouTube for the replays, and you can listen to us on Spotify and Apple.
Timbits.
Remember, Timbits. And I guess there's only one thing left to do now. Just remember, it's all about the chase.
It's all about.
We'll see you on Friday. Top guys out.